Hello guys, let's talk about how to have your Wyze cameras working on a PC. As you can see, I have three different cameras: Wyze Camera version 2, version 3, and Wyze Campaign, the old one. So the newest one that I have here is the Wyze Cam version 3, and that's the one here in the center. And they are all working here on a PC, but without using emulation, without using the old technique with emulation software, right? So let me just put the camera here so you can see that they're all connected. Here we go, with their cables. They're on and working here with the regular cell phone. If I come here to my cell phone, for example, I can have the Wyze app here. So when I load it, you see that I have the three cameras, okay? So I just click here and you see that I have the camera live. Here we go. Moving my hand here, you see that the camera is working there. And the problem here is that I have just one camera at a time. Let's say, for example, when I have the cameras on a computer, all of them at the same time, I can have a situation like this one. As you can see here, I have my computer. It's a Windows 11, a mini PC that I have here working with all Wyze cameras, and they are also recording there. So when I move my hand here, you see that I have three cameras there working at the same time on my PC. And better yet, recording. If you come here, you see there's this icon here that shows that's recording. And I have the videos here on my folder. If I open here Windows, and then I come to ContaCam, that's the name of the software. And then I have Wyze Campaign, Wyze Cam version 2, and Wyze Camera version 3. If I open this folder, I have the year, the month, and the day. And here I have all my recordings. Okay, so it's basically working and recording all the time. So I have the recordings here on the camera, if I use a SD card, of course, and also have on my PC at the same time using a real software, not emulation, right? It's a Windows software. So that's the name of the software, it's a ContaCam. Then I can have three different cameras here. I can have more if I want to, but I just have three Wyze cameras here. And I can move the cameras to where I want. I can also increase their sizes like this, or go full screen, so it works pretty fine. And I have some options here to rename the camera, and also some options to send them an email when there's a problem with the camera and things like that. Okay, so it's a good software. It's a free one. You have also advanced features here. Okay, so it's free. You can install on your Windows 10 or Windows 11 and start working with this software. So let me just show how it works. So basically here, let me just close the cameras, and I'm gonna start fresh so you see how it works. I'm gonna come here into cameras, remove cameras, select all of them, and delete them. Okay, so I don't have any camera, and I just have the software working here. So I can come to camera, network IP camera, and here I can select the type of camera. As you can see, there's a lot of different options here. So I can just come here, let me just type here W, so I can come down here and I find Wyze Camera via RTSP. That's the protocol that you need to have in your camera, okay? So back here to the cameras, I have three of them here, and they're all using the RTSP protocol. So I have a video here on the channel that I show how to install the RTSP protocol for each camera, and that's what you have to do, okay? It's an extra step there, but guys, you need to do that to have your camera working on different systems, like a PC, for example, in a different software, or on a network recorder, but they work pretty fine, okay? So as long as you have the cameras working with the RTSP software, you're gonna come here to your software, the Wyze app, and then you're gonna have this option. Let me just get some focus here with this cell phone. It's not working, so here we go. When you come here to the application, you have this option for advanced settings, and then you find this RTSP menu, okay? So when you have RTSP enabled on the camera, you can have this URL. That's the one you're gonna use to connect to the software. Okay, so I have one for each one of the cameras. Basically, I just need to come here to the camera menu, here on the top, and then advanced settings, again, and then you find this in each one of the cameras, okay? So the RTSP here in the menu is just gonna show up when you install the new firmware here for the cameras. Back here to the software, so basically here I have the Wyze RTSP, that's the one I'm gonna use, and here I just input the IP of the camera that you can get here again from your software when you come to the RTSP, that you have the complete URL for the software, but you're not gonna use this complete URL here. You're just gonna need the IP, okay? And that's the password that I'm gonna use. When I install the RTSP protocol here for the first time, I just enable it and then I can create a password here. A username, this one is admin, and then the password. I'm just using this one for testing, right? So as long as you enable here, you have the username and password, then you can use it there in the software, right? Go back here, TSP protocol, and then I just type here the IP of the camera. I don't need to input anything else here. And down here, I input the username. Remember that I'm using admin here, and the password 123456, just for testing, okay? And then it's connected to the camera, and there you go. It's connected already, and then here you can name the camera. This one is the, let me just show you, come back here, don't remember which one it is. Okay, that's the Wyze pen, Wyze and pen. You just can put the name that you want here, and just recording here, keep the recording file for 1 month. You can have options here for different days, weeks, whatever you want. Let's just keep for 1 month. I don't want it to receive an email here, just so I just uncheck here, and I'll start camera. When it starts the software, hit OK, and I'm good to go. So I have my camera already working here. You see that no donation here. This information is just to let you know that you're not donating for the software creator. If you do donate, you want to see this change, right? So it's a free software, but you can donate to the creator if you want to, okay? Let me just resize the screen here, and then I can add a new camera. I do the same process here. I go to the second camera, I get the IP there. I already know the second one here for my camera is 89. And I just input the password here as well, username and password. So it's connecting to the camera. There you go. Let me just put here Wyze Cam version 2, I believe. Same thing here. Okay. And you're good to go. Just resize this one as well so you can see all of them. And the third one, camera again, network IP camera. Remember that I have Wyze Camera here. Okay, I already have the username and password for this one. So let me just input the IP for the last one. I already know because I was testing before. So I have all the IPs here. And this one is for the Wyze Camera version 3. There we go, hit OK. And I have my cameras working. Okay, all at the same time. So of course, when you have your cameras, you have different locations for the cameras. But here I can have all my cameras working at the same time. So I can leave my monitor working like this, and I just look at the cameras and I see every single camera in the same place, in a single location. I don't need to use my cell phone and check one camera at a time, okay? So it works pretty fine that way, okay guys? So that's the idea. You need to have your cameras working with the RTSP protocol, which I have a video here showing the steps. It's easy. You just need to download the software, the firmware, insert the SD card here, and restart your camera, and then the camera, press a button here, and then the camera is going to get the new firmware and works with RTSP, okay? But all the instructions are there on my other video, and also have the link that you can download the softwares the firmware for each one of them, okay? So I hope this helps. Please leave your comments here. Also subscribe to this channel, leave your thumbs up, and I see you in the next video.